Several personalities. Now, this was the Karami character struggled for years to separate his consciousness from Davis using David's telepathic abilities. He reignited multiple personalities of David into David's core personality. See his core personality. Now, some of the personalities resisted Kami. The two proved what formidable opponents. One was Jack Quinn, a swaggering adventurer who commands David's telekinetic powers, and the other Season, a temperamental, rebellious girl who controls David's pyrokinetic powers. Now, if you remember at the episode one, he used fire to burn all those people, and we're not sure it was him or the other mutant that came with him, but actually he had pyrokinetic powers, and Sydney was there. Okay, now we're going to the actual identity of the man with the yellow eyes, the devil with the yellow eyes. Now see, he said during his time at Murray Island, now this is in the comic, but you should get something. See, David emerged from his catatonic or catatonia soon after they were possessed by the Shadow King. Now this word, the Shadow King, listen, he said who used his powers to physically enhance the amount of hatred in the world and feed on the malignant energy. Now this Shadow King is who we're after, because his name is what? King. Part of him is King. And we all know ahead when he was talking about the dog, and I was saying the dog, he called the dog King. And actually, the dog was never in existence. Now, it is possible, he said that it's possible that this might be his reality, but the fact that it was he called it King is what I'm trying to make understand here, that the Shadow King might have been trying to get into David's psyche by being his friend and talking to him, and though he was his friend, but little by little was eating into his brain and his psyche. Now remember when the other guy said he's a parasite? Now that's what I'm talking about. Alright, now I want to talk about the history of the Shadow King. The history of the Shadow King. Now, see, the Shadow King, also known as Amal Farouk in 1931, working for two Adolf Hitler special agents, Wolfgang von Strucker and Geist. Von Strucker and Geist planned to dethrone King Edward of England and replace him with a fascist ruler sympathetic to Hitler. When Farouk conducted a mythical ceremony, he accidentally brought back the Phoenix Force and so now this is one of the eras when the Shadow King was around. Hank has been around for a very long time, and actually he fought Charles Xavier, the father of Legion, and Charles Xavier actually beat him in the first battle, and he beat him so badly that even the Shadow King was afraid of him. But know this, the Shadow King is actually a force of pure psychic energy. Okay, I'll show you that now. Alright, take a look at this. It said the Shadow King origins are unclear. It is a multiversal manifestation of the dark side of the human consciousness spawned by the first nightmare. You see? Now that was the Shadow King is. If you get to know that Jesse, not Jesse, it's actually what do you call her? Well, no, what do you call her? Yeah, yeah, Kitty Pryde escaped from the Shadow King when he was in the form of Farouk, and she called him Shadow King, and he actually caught him off guard because no one actually called him by his real name. Now, for now, in Legion, he's known as the Devil with the Yellow Eyes. But hold on, you see, when Amon Farouk powers developed, he physically controlled those around him, feeding on the shadows in their soul and merging with the Shadow King, who has transferred from host to host since the dawn of humanity. Now that's what Antigua saw. Said for many years the Shadow King's primary human manifestation was Amor Farouk. As Farouk, he originally confronted Professor X. Now that's led to the battle that he lost. Alright, take a look at it. It said the Shadow King is what? An entity of pure psychic energy. Now that's what I want you guys to know. It's an entity of pure psychic energy. Nothing else, nothing more. See, the Shadow King is of pure energy which feeds on the hatred of humanity, manifesting itself by possessing the bodies of humans. Now, that's all that Shadow King is, but for now, he's trying to possess, or rather, fully possessed Legion, or by other name, I call him David. Alright, so take a look at this. It's called a parasite here because he is trying to get into the force field with this man that is on the astral plane. Now he said, "I'm not alone anymore," because he told him that there are good news and bad news. The good news is this guy can't get in. Now take a look at him. He's looking at him right here. You can see this right. He can't get in. But all the good news. The good news is I'm not alone anymore. And this was actually very, very funny. Wait, let's play it again.
He wouldn't be there. And he knew things. Conversations he couldn't have heard. More than conversations. I catch him talking to people who weren't there. Who were you talking to? And he would say,
King.
King, the dog.
Now, when he said King, right now he's called it King. Now, very soon it will be known as the Shadow King because that's what the man in the yellow eyes is. Now, if you remember in episode 1 when he switched bodies with
Your dog. David spoke of him all.
Yeah, when he switched body with Sydney just saw when she was alone with everyone. When she saw the devil with the yellow eyes, she instantly went bazooka. So it actually triggers some parts of his powers because he's getting more and more control over time.
Doctor. We didn't have a dog.
Creepy, right? Very creepy indeed. Here it is again where he was in the astral plane but shielded by the what do you call that woman's husband. I've forgotten her name for now, but this is where he was shielded from, and you can see the man with yellow eyes, the devil with yellow eyes trying to get in. He actually is in this one. Oh, another thing, he is also a personality like the angry boy personality, but he's not. He used that fear of that David had for the angry boy to come in and take more roots in him. That's my theory on it.
There's no monster. It's just me. I know that. It's just me. It's my psychology. Monster as metaphor. I like it, but wrong. It's part of you. That's true, but not like.
See, now that's him. He's the husband. He's the one in the. This is the guy in the astronaut suit, but frozen. And like I said, he could not get past this ice. He doesn't know why, but actually, he also acting as a good barrier from him.
A symptom. More like a parasite.
Now there it is. There he is again, looking right at him. But through this, it's just so powerfully creepy and weird. As in, look at his face and so fat and chubby. And it has always been with him from the beginning to make things even more weird. Like what? Like what the hell? Anyway.
Are you saying I'm haunted?
Yeah, maybe. But actually he's a scientist, so nope. Alright folks, this is actually one of my best part of the movie. I'm coming. So this is actually my best part of the movie. Nope, this part. He said, "What's the good news?" And his answer was, "I'm not alone anymore." Ah, my God, that's funny. But actually, he came out of it though. He did come out of it. So catch you guys later. Please like and subscribe. This is one of my first videos ever, so uh, I hope you all like it. Although it's all based on theory though, but it's still possible. So just in case it turns out to be true, remember that I said it first, and yeah, you got it from here. Davin Amages, people. Please like and subscribe. Thank you. Catch you later.